guys? Mathematics is back again. You know what we are, so let's get into it. So guys, as I say, trying out some new equipment. Let me know down in the comments if this is actually working or not working. Again, I want to say if this is saving some time and some money, please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps build the algorithm and all that other jazz. However, touching base with you in respect of this particular one, as I say, I've still got this decant that I need to actually get my thoughts on video, and this is Parfums de Marley Percival. This is one of those fragrances, guys, that a lot of you people that have commented, I've noticed that you've mentioned on a few times, on a few occasions, that this is definitely one that you like. It's definitely one that you want to keep in your collection. Now, again, this is not a cheap fragrance. I mean, 125ml in the UK is coming in about nearly £200 or so. So it's one of those fragrances, in my opinion, that you really do need to feel comfortable with it. It's one of those fragrances that you definitely do need to, how could I say, you know, you need to know where you are if you've got that sort of money. Not everybody does, but at the same time, guys, I know you like Zara fragrances, but I want to introduce some other fragrances as well, so you can also have a bit of an update as to what's going on that side of things. So, spraying this one now. It's a nice fragrance, guys. I'm getting like a mandarin, fresh, citrus type of note. Slight fizziness with this type of bergamot as well. I mean, just looking at the notes as well, I think it's got some lavender in there as well. Probably some sort of woodsy notes. I think there is some maybe ambroxan in this one. It smells slightly soapy and it smells slightly aquatic at the same time. It's a nice fragrance. I do get a bit of a, how could I say, a little bit of a pickup on Fierce by Abercrombie & Finch. Mont Blanc Legend maybe. It's got this sort of salty note in there as well, which I think is ambroxan and again bergamot. I don't know if there's any sort of sandalwood in there, guys. I mean, for what this is, I mean, again, paying £200 for fragrance, I would realistically expect it to probably be a little bit more powerful than it is. And this is the thing I don't know, guys, and you guys let me know down below. Sometimes when you use these decants, sometimes you don't really seem to get the full force of the fragrance that I found. And on this one, it just smells okay. It smells like out of the shower, fresh, soapy, aquatic, mandarin orange sort of smell. It's not a bad fragrance, but it's not necessarily, I think, the best one. Personally, guys, you know, Parfums de Marley, when you've got Leighton, what's going on there? Crazy. Parfums de Marley, you've got Leighton, and you've got obviously Pegasus, which again are on my list. Ojan is also going to be one on my list. I want to say Killian is one that I'm going to check out. I've got it down there as well. I should do a video on that one. But ultimately, guys, for me, it just seems to be an okay fragrance. It doesn't really seem to say much by way of anything. I don't think it's worth £200 at all. Wow, these flies are going crazy. I don't think it's worth £200 at all. And to be honest, for what it is, guys, it's just okay. If you've got money and time, by all means, go and spend it. On this one, I just think there's a lot more to be desired. I can't really comment for longevity because I've not worn it in that way. I've just obviously had a bit of a sniff from spraying it on the wrist maybe, but yeah, maybe I could imagine it. Maybe you'll get a few hours from it, but I just feel there's so much out there, guys. I personally would not be spending £200 on this particular one. It's nice, it's aquatic, it's fresh, definitely a summer fragrance. Definitely do well in, you know, a nice summer breezy evening. I'm sure you'll get that scent trail, but for me, it just smells a little bit like a little bit of a fragrance that's probably wanting more. I don't feel it's really giving me much for the cost anyway, from the price point. It's nice, it's even creamy, but it's not as bright, it's not as in your face as maybe Chanel Allure Sport, I would say. It's not the same thing, but at the same time, again, take it along the lines of Mont Blanc Legend, Abercrombie & Finch Face, where you get sort of apple as well in those fragrances. This one doesn't really pick up on any sort of crisp apple, but it just smells okay. Not really much to write home about. Personally, I wouldn't purchase this one, guys. You let me know down below if you purchase this one. Is this actually worth £200? I know this is only the decant, but for 125ml, £200, would you really spend so much on the fragrance? That you just know that you just get like it just smells like a repetition of something that's already been out there to me. Now, I don't necessarily know which one came first, but for me, guys, it doesn't really give me much to work with, is what I'd say for this fragrance. So by all means, guys, very quick video on this one. Let me know your comments down below. Hopefully, again, as I say, this will save you some time, some money, and I will see you on the next video. If there's a particular fragrance you'd like me to review, by all means leave your comments down below. It's not gonna be just Zara fragrances, guys, so by all means check out what else is out there, because there's so much more out there and so much more value for money. But this one for me just doesn't do it. But hopefully, guys, see you in the next video, and yeah, hope everyone's being safe out there as well with the current lockdown situation as well, especially in the UK. I don't know how it is in the US, in France, in Germany. You guys let me know down below how you're surviving, and hopefully maybe we should do a video about the lockdown and fragrances.